Can I just comment on your pants? Michael Chandler thumbs up. Pants. Pants. Not anything else.
Comment on
Trousers.
your pants.
Your trousers.
Trousers for the European listeners.
What? Can I comment on your pants? You have got a mind of solid gold.
You said come in.
Nope. I said, can I comment on your pants? Hey, Michael Chandler, can I bleep in your pants?
No.
Oh, wait, here we go. Hey, Michael Chandler, can I in your pants?
Zach, what time was that?
That's gross. Sorry.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah, so this
Anal
is
fissures.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 169 of CAMcast.
Woo!
Yay.
Glad to be here.
Hey.
Yep, a podcast that's full of words, but none of them really go together.
Aimless wandering.
It's like you're talking to your friend on a Coke binge. A lot of words, none of them really go together.
Does this picture look straight to you? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Start a restaurant. Anyway, I am Mike, dear leader, doc taste, leader of men, herder of cats, wearer of the comfy pants.
Yes, which
Yep.
are amazing, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely
Wow.
comfy. Not any
Oh,
other
my
word.
gosh. Zach,
Nope.
stop.
Nope. And I am joined, as always, to my right by the one, the only professor of the ghetto arts, your mine, our Uncle Radical, Dave Scoots Raleigh.
Wacky, waving, flailing, inflatable arm shenanigans.
What we're here for.
Yes.
And he is just... He's trying his best.
I
That's
don't
all
know.
we could ask for.
I don't know what he's trying to do right now, but I know he's going to be good at it.
Yup.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
He's been getting a wave of support today, which
For some reason.
it could be weird.
It's definitely uncalled for.
Thank you.
It is the Lord of the Board, Zack Lords.
I am present today.
There we go.
Thank God and Sonny Jesus.
Present.
Making his triumphant return so he can talk about Formula One
Oh, yes.
without anybody playing defense against him.
Putting great emphasis on the incorrect syllable.
Correct.
He'll be playing defense against the pace of this podcast, though.
Oh, yeah.
It is our pizza stepdad.
Ah, love
Brandon
you guys.
Christiansen.
Oh, hoy, hoy. Oh,
Hey, man, he ain't here.
Savage.
that's mine now, Trent. Fuck you. Just kidding. I love you, buddy.
Wow.
That was also a shout out to P-Car, because he's usually the one who
Coming out swinging.
drops the F-bomb to Trent, who usually sits in your seat. Who is?
Yes, our guest, the Queen of Rad, as we have declared her, Madison Eskelson.
Hello.
Hello.
That would be me.
Yes, that is you.
That is actually a very fitting title, by the way.
Yeah.
Really
I
is.
want to get you a plaque that says that.
Yeah,
Would you be offended if I did that? Would that be okay?
I would appreciate that.
Okay, awesome. That's
What
happening.
he needs is a license plate cover. 'cause
That's
that would be
happening.
so rad.
Oh, that'd be sick.
There we go.
Queen of Rad with the little the more you know star
Yeah.
shooting off the side of it.
Do, 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 do. Yeah.
Amazing.
Isn't it about time?
I learned it by watching you, all right? Anyways.
Wow. Already off the rails.
Yep. If you like this off-the-rails shenaniganry, you can follow us on all the social medias. We're at CamAutomag on everything. Just type it in socialmedia.netscape/whatever.
Are you okay there?
CamAutomag.
Netscape?
And there we are.
CampBagAutomag.com.
I can't feel the left side of my face and everything smells like burning toast.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You should go see a doctor.
It's okay. It's just what happens when you're down here.
Okay, as long as I'm in good
Is there a
company.
tire fire
Yep.
down here?
Yeah. You're in it.
No, but we're recording a dumpster fire.
And I've been here the whole time.
That was well placed, sir. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, you can find this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, wherever you find your podcasts. Like, rate, review, subscribe. Share it with your friends.
And you know what else you can do?
Weekends over here.
You can support us on Patreon.
Do it.
Patreon.com/CamAutomag.
Yup.
You can subscribe at any dollar level, but $5 and up gets you access to our super secret, awesome Cam Shenanigans page.
And it is truly full of shenanigans.
Yes, it is.
It's all shit posting, and we do a lot of it really, really well.
You want to see an S13 with a Fox body front end?
And an LS.
Done.
Boy, howdy.
I'm going to post the Mitsubishi up there.
You should.
Oh, yes, you should.
Live your
absolutely
best self.
should.
Live
Yep.
it.
Do it.
Also
Do it now.
Also, for the low, low price of $5, it gets you access to Patreon-only bonus content, like our reactions to the horrifying Russian dash cam videos.
Never disappoint.
Basically watching us play Russian dash cam bingo. It's great.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll post the link up there so you guys can make your own bingo cards.
Indeed.
And play along with us.
Yes.
As we are horrified nearly into a coma by what happens in Eastern Europe.
Indeed.
And also, you get access to the Thursday podcast at least a day early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
That's worth its weight in gold.
Indeed. You don't have to wait for the shenanigans.
Nope, the
At
shenanigans.
Cam Shenanigans.
The shenanigans come to you.
They're delivered.
Yep. Hot
They're
and
delivered
fresh.
on top of a shitpost.
Correct.
Yep.
The way God intended it.
The way the good Yeet Lord intended.
Yeet.
Yeet. Thank you.
I like
Ooh,
how
I sounded
3
really
people
close
grabbed
to that.
Yeah.
You've been practicing your yeet so you can
Yeah.
be more hip.
In the shower.
Yeet.
Which is really weird. Anyways.
Honey, what are you doing in
Yeet.
there?
Nothing. Yeet.
Yeet.
Nothing. Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
Okay.
Working on my reps.
As always,
Damn.
I cannot reach the soundboard.
No, Zach cannot reach the soundboard, so if you're going to, yell at anybody,
Yeet.
yell at
Fuck
Brandon,
you.
Dave, and myself. We
Correct.
are the
Yep.
ones. Okay, now he's got the
Yeet.
paper towel roll, which he's
Just,
And now it's
just-
gone.
which
Just,
is dropped.
just.
You give that fucking thing back.
No,
right now.
no.
I will grab the ore.
Oh, you will.
Yes, I will.
Oh, you want that? You want that smoke, huh?
Okay.
That's what
All
you
right.
want. So help me God.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yes. That worked. God. No, I don't want you to have this.
Before we catch up with everybody, let's wish some people happy birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday to
Merry
you.
Birthmas.
Happy birthday to the following people who may or may not ever hear this.
Correct.
David Curtis,
David Curtis.
Jason Harward,
My boy, JDM Jason.
friend on the East Coast, Sean Pierce,
Hey.
Broderick Jones,
Hey, BJ, yep.
awesome dude.
Indeed he is.
Austin Kent, who I
Hey.
know is listening.
Hey, hey, hey.
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
hey, hey.
Mike Fallon Jr.,
Merry Birthmas, sir.
OG homie.
Nice.
Dave Kazarian,
I met
upcoming.
him.
The
Yes,
one,
you
the
did.
only, Dave
Very nice
Kazarian.
man.
Yep, upcoming podcast guest.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Yep, we're going to get him on before the NASA season kicks off. So
Very
he can,
good.
talk about things and stuff.
Not such and things.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Kelsey Hall, another lovely bearded fellow from Makes and Models.
Hey.
Oh, happy birthday, Kelsey.
Yep, and someone who I guarantee you will never hear this, Twitterless John Potter of Magnus Racing.
Way to embrace social media.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
There
I
we go.
like it.
Happy birthday.
Okay, we don't have to do that.
Oh, okay.
Merry Birthmas.
All right.
Mariska Hargitay.
Mental Yes.
Well, gang, what have we been up to since last week came down here and did whatever the hell this is?
Well, you know.
Forklifts.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've been working on a forklift.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
No, I just liked
Like,
it.
what the heck is that?
I just like the idea of him leaving it at forklifts and then us just moving on.
forklifts.
So
That's like the kid who, you guys remember the meme or the video? It's like, I like turtles.
Exactly.
Good job, Zach. We're proud of you.
Forklifts.
So forklifts.
Okay, so
Neat.
forklifts.
Clark the forklift.
We went to the Makes and Models
Yes, we
Cars
went-
and Coffee.
Yes.
That was fun. That was
Yeah.
a really good turnout. A lot of good people.
I met many, many famous people.
Some people who you think should be famous. Yeah, you're like, I think you're famous.
I think you're famous.
I think I should know you.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was so embarrassing.
then you got people over there like, hey, Lord of the Boards.
Yeah,
fucking kid called
Yeah.
me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's good times.
I got to do a photo shoot with Gavin Picard.
There you go.
It was super awesome. Thank you again if you're listening. We should do it again.
He's going to be listening, and he also wants to come back on. So
Oh,
we
yes,
gotta,
he does.
we got to
Yeah.
figure out a time to shoehorn him in.
Yeah, we'll pencil them in sometime. Of course, why am I talking? I have
Yeah, I was
no
about
say
to
over
say.
anything.
I love
Kinda-
it when Gavin shows up.
Yeah.
Kind of wants to come on my 21st, which I was like, that might be a shit show or that might be amazing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is your birthday falling on Monday?
It
Yes,
does.
it does.
Oh, hey. Ooh.
I'm definitely going to be here because,
He has no place else
Right.
to go.
you guys are my
Correct,
only
because
friends.
it's a Monday.
I'm not letting you leave work early, so.
Oh.
I'm just going to call in sick Monday. Be like,
And then you show up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally fine now. It's
Yeah,
weird.
you
It was about
can't-
like it was an 8-hour bug.
Listen, pro tip from someone who calls into work all the time just because he hates working in a windowless office.
Right.
understandable.
Don't call your shot to someone who could narc on you.
Correct.
I ain't going to say shit. I was
Attaboy.
21 before.
Attaboy.
It was a long ass time ago, but I was 21 at one point.
Yep.
I get it.
Oh,
You know what I did on my 21st birthday?
That's
I worked a
adorable.
13-hour shift, and then I went to the bar by myself.
Duh.
Aw,
Tenders.
that's like some dock worker shit right there.
Yeah, geez. Were you in Baston? What the fack?
He could have been something. He could have been a
Climbing up
contender.
the sales.
What the fack, Max?
Lost,
It was
lost my
definitely-
leg.
it was
Climbing
definitely
up the
something.
sales.
Yeah, there you go.
Shipping out to Boston.
Shipping out to Baston.
It's Boston.
I like my,
Boston.
Say Boston.
Boston.
I like
yeah, that's
Boston.
Teddy bear and a hot dog.
Oh, my God.
I award Zach 12
really
internet
good.
points, but
Did you
I like
live
my
there?
on the waterfront
Oh,
reference.
that's really
a lot
good.
better.
I want to
Nailed
imitate
it.
accents.
That's
I
fantastic.
tried a little too hard on that one, though.
So,
Oh, my God. Is that what people from Boston sound like?
Oh, my God.
holy
Boston.
Christ.
Boston.
All right.
Baston.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell
See,
that
I'm like-
sounds like.
Coffee and a hot
Maryland.
dog.
Baston.
I don't actually know.
What the fack?
Yeah, see, I don't know how the rest of you folks talk, but up here in Quahog, Rhode Island,
I love you so hard.
Pepperidge Farm
Anyways.
remembers.
Just trying to remember.
I could just like exclusively talk in a Wisconsin accent.
Wisconsin.
Uh,
I ruined that.
Don't they say A?
Wisconsin accent.
Wisconsin.
Almost.
Eh?
That's more Canada. But
More
like,
Canada.
I guess
Like-
northern Wisconsin would technically be almost Canada.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
the rest of you talker and hosers up there from the Great White North there. Yeah, you know what you know. Take
Hey.
off, you hoser.
We found a mouse in our beer,
Okay,
eh?
Mr. Templar.
Going over to the Timmy's after for a double-double, you did?
Sorry.
You going to do it, eh,
Let's get
bud?
at her.
What are you talking about?
Fucking rights, bud.
Fucking Reds, bud.
Oh,
Fucking
we
way
gotta-
she goes.
There she
Oh, we
goes.
got to pass the Dells. It's just like Canada.
Do you like...
Might as well be.
Never mind.
Moving on.
Moving right along.
Wow.
Jesus.
You know what? We're going to just go ahead and skedaddle right into the news, and it is sponsored by
Sponsored by...
Us.
CamAutoswag.com.
Damn right.
You can check it out. We've got T-shirts. We've got bags.
We've got
let's
hats,
see, hats,
hoodies.
beanies.
We got all sorts of goofy ass shit for you. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. Wait. Everybody looked at me.
Well, it's because you were reaching for the board.
Well, it took me forever to find it on the little thing.
We stopped because we thought you were going to press the wrong button.
I was going to push the right button, but I didn't think it was time. I was just getting ready.
You always push my right buttons.
So anyways,
Don't do it. Okay.
Yep.
You can get all of this stuff. Let's see.
Including-
We've still got the
Pinto Goes Boom.
Pinto Goes Boob. That's the shirt of the month.
Yep. Shirt of the
Mount
month.
Cam Moore.
good shirt.
Yep. We got Mount Camore, I believe.
Pom
still.
Pom with and without beanie.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Jake and Steven, my buddies up in North Dakota. They also bought the Mount Camore T-shirts.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
So they
And
wear your face with
they,
pride.
They made me feel incredibly guilty because I kind of forgot that they bought those T-shirts.
Oh.
And I said that only one had been sold to Chaz.
Oh.
No.
And,
like,
and
"Mwah,
no,
mwah."
I was very, very disheartened to realize I had made such a grave mistake.
You should.
Shout out to my boys up there in the Big ND. Hope you guys are above freezing today.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I think we also have a Cam bag.
Yeah, we got the tote bag.
It's a carry-all.
You know, it's a vessel in which to put things.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing: buy a sweatshirt, buy a T-shirt, buy 2 T-shirts,
Right.
buy a beanie, and then put it all in your tote bag.
There it is. You can carry it.
Boom. Here, I'm going to
Just
hand this
hand
to you.
it to him.
The
Yeah,
whole
what's
thing.
going on
there you
there?
go.
This is-
Jeez
You
Louise.
accidentally a whole cheesy bread.
There you go.
Anywho.
$7.
So, go ahead and grab our cool stuff. Let's see. March's shirt of the month is going to be pretty cool. We have yet to decide which one that actually is going to be.
Yep.
Got some options.
But we do have...
Victory.
It's either going to be Understeer to Victory. I'm going to turn the meme from a couple weeks ago up to 12. Or it might be something completely different. Who knows?
Who knows?
Nice.
I might whip up a Cult of Fiero T-shirt design.
Oh, that needs to happen.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
do it like the Deadpool
Did you hear
Jesus
that
picture.
Did you
Yeah.
hear that story
I don't think
about
I
the
have.
Cult of Fiero? Okay.
Oh,
well,
jeez.
Between recordings, I'll give you a brief
Yeah.
synopsis.
It's real.
'Cause it's
It
It is
is.
100%. They tried to recruit / brainwash Dave, so yeah.
Yep.
They tried to make me drink the Kool-Aid, but it wasn't in a boot.
New.
No.
Nope.
Anywho.
Anyway.
We also definitely need one of me, just my beautiful ass face, saying yeet.
That's a good choice, actually.
I mean-
I support this.
Oh, I have the picture we could use for that.
Oh,
It's
boy.
true.
Oh, dear God, I'm scared.
You need to
Oh.
be in your fox body, though.
No.
Yeah, correct.
Like raggedy top and all.
Oh, no.
But you got a
I
new
am.
top on it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like when he first got it with the
Oh,
raggedy
yeah,
top.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
No, don't worry. I know the
Oh,
the
scoop.
photo we can use.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
The smirk on the dear leader's face.
It's glorious.
I'm very concerned.
Zack is
Was this
now-
a drift event by chance?
Nope.
It's
It
going
was
to
in
be
this
good.
here basement.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be a real doozy. You know what else is a real doozy? The Tesla Model 3.
Vaporware.
Boy, howdy. No, it's actually
No, it's real, yeah.
Yeah, it's a real thing, but so here's the problem.
Right.
There is a brewing blood feud between Consumer Reports and Tesla
Nice.
because Consumer Reports keeps not recommending Tesla products
Right.
because Tesla products have certain issues.
You know,
Fit and finish,
Right.
is a problem.
firmware updates.
Yeah, the Model 3 braking problem was a thing. And
You don't need brakes.
No, and oh, by the way, that giant-ass touchscreen that functions as pretty much everything,
Yeah.
it can go out,
Oh, lovely.
on a new car.
Yeah. Who needs
Yep.
air conditioning and
No,
stereo? And
Who needs these things?
who needs those things?
Yeah.
That's my life with the Riata.
It's all,
Damn.
but you have a button for everything, literally.
No, I don't have a
Oh,
button.
nothing?
Like AC and everything, that's all controlled
Oh, really?
by that, the touchscreen.
That's all that
so.
does.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's from the 80s.
Yeah, 30-year-old car though, so it goes out sometimes.
What year is it?
89.
89.
You just
Oh,
rub
boy.
on the sweet spot on the dash and give her a little love tap, and everything comes back on. It starts blinking 1985 at you.
Yeah.
And, then yeah.
Didn't they
Then,
make the
then
Riata?
suddenly you're in 1855, and you're just like, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, geez Louise. That's amazing. I can't wait
Yep.
to talk to you about that. We'll get to that, though. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. So,
Anyways, Model 3.
Yeah, so, Consumer Reports said they downgraded it from recommend to not recommend because Model 3 owners in their spring survey said their body hardware and in-car electronic problems, the screen freezing problem,
Right.
Blue screen of death.
Yeah. I'm not surprised by this, and I have a theory, but it's based on some fact. In my office, I work at a web development company. We do training and whatnot, and we have quite a few developers ourselves internally. And 8 of my developers have purchased Mazda 3s. No, that'd be much better car. Just kidding. No, they have
for the money.
They have purchased Tesla 3s, but they're like the typical developers. They're like, I know everything about everything.
Oh,
and
I know the exact type.
I'm an alpha male, and I am the smartest person in the world, and this car is awesome, and you should buy it until it breaks. And then they're like, oh, they didn't do this 1 when it should have been a 0 or something. So I bet...
I'm just imagining that scene from Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Where, I bought Model 3. Well, I bought a better one.
Yeah.
I bought the newest one. Mine has the fancy wheels.
The one-upmanship is insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm assuming all of those clients have received these surveys from Consumer Reports, and they're like, light it up.
Well, and here's the thing. So Tesla, responded to this by saying, oh, well, those were older Model 3s. The new ones coming off the line, we've fixed those problems.
Classic Tesla.
So, therefore, you should just ignore this, these problems.
They should send Consumer Reports a new one.
I mean, that would be smart.
But
no, so it's just this dumb back and forth between these just two companies. Tesla's like, oh, well, could you give us specifics? Consumer Reports is like, well, I mean, what do you, we don't really have you want to know exactly which trim piece is loose? We don't know. We just know that trim pieces are loose.
Here's the deal. Contact the people who have these issues and ask them what pieces are now in the back seat.
Right.
Yeah.
It really is it seems to be a feud between Consumer Reports and Tesla.
Shit's on sight, man.
That's awesome. They're just faking it.
Here's the thing. Consumer Reports would be a lot happier with the car if you gave every Model 3 owner a boring company flamethrower.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I'm down.
Although my friend
complain.
got one of those.
Yeah.
I'd be like, the bumper fell off and the headlights are fogged, and I haven't been able to use the climate control for 3 weeks. But have you seen the shit I can do with a flamethrower?
Do not cut me off.
Right? Check this shit out.
Yeah.
I can't check my blind spot because that shit disappeared a while ago.
Yeah.
But hey, check this out.
I can light your car on fire.
Well, speaking of growing feuds.
Yay.
Oh, yay.
Yes, the airport.
Oh, this is local.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Salt Lake City Airport.
Yep.
Been under construction for 15 years now? It feels like that.
I think 30.
Yeah.
It'll be another 20 more before it's,
Yeah, first phase.
Yep. Anyway, the city is threatening to hit Turo users with big-ass fines because basically the airport is saying that Turo is illegally operating as a rental car company on the premises of Salt Lake International Airport.
How the fuck does that work?
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to okay, if you are not the owner of the vehicle, or you are not if your vehicle is being used for transportation, not for your personal use,
correct,
it needs to have a specific placard and a specific fee paid to a membership in order to be used on the airport property.
Gotcha.
That's what a lot of taxis have, these stickers and these, these numbers and stuff like that.
But, I mean, Turo has a pretty solid argument, though. It's like, we don't own any of these cars.
That's
not
really
ours.
their thing. And, the airport's pointing to oh, well, if you pull up the app, they say there are 84 cars just sitting at the airport ready to go. And Turo's like, well, no, the people who own these vehicles are willing to meet you
at the
airport.
Which is like picking up your friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Their car.
It's literally just a medium to set up
Yeah.
how to rent out their car. You could do that over Facebook if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's just like Airbnb.
Right,
Yep.
exactly.
I don't think this is going to go very far for the good old airport.
I really don't think it is. And if it does, actually, by some chance, I'm seeing a golden opportunity for being the person that picks up a Turo off the premises, drives in to pick up the person renting the Turo, drives back off of the premises, and drop me back off, and you drive on your merry way.
The Uber for Turo. The Turo Uber.
$5 $5 a car. Do that half dozen times in a few hours.
Urto.
Yeah. Well,
love it.
Yeah. So a representative for the airport says that a silver car by Audi, they have signed an agreement, which the airport wants Turo to sign.
Yeah, but they own those cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the airport's just not seeing that
Yeah.
Turo is not. They don't own anything.
It's like personal property.
Yeah.
You can't really tax that. It's already
But,
been,
but that
taxed.
agreement that Silvercar signed is a 10% transaction fee
Oh.
to the airport. So basically 10% of every, time
Rental.
every rental goes to the airport.
Right.
So
If you're renting an A8, that's a good chunk of change right there.
So here's the thing, though. If they're getting people on, or if they're hunting down Turo renters like this for this exact situation, you can technically do the same thing for somebody who you say, "Hey, I'll give you a couple bucks of gas money if you pick me up at the airport."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just, which is why I don't think it'll have feet. I don't think it'll
I
go.
don't.
Like-
a good lawyer will make sure this doesn't go anywhere.
this is going towards a legal
What
battle.
it'll lead to is that Turo will just update their website that says these cars will be available. They're not parked at the airport at all times and ready for you. No, they'll just update that terminology, the verbiage there.
Yeah.
And
To
it'll
be
be
fair,
fine.
even if they were parked at the airport, they would be paying for airport parking, I
Correct.
think. So
Yeah.
they're still making money.
You're
I don't
still
know
paying fees. Yeah,
what
that's
the
true.
complaint is there.
Yeah.
So
Oh, well.
it's just.
But I don't know many like Turo renter people who actually leave a car at the airport. It's
No.
like,
But that
oh
isn't
yeah,
a
it's
bad
in
idea, though.
G7. You know,
It isn't a bad idea, though, if you have a stash of cars there and have a way to get keys to them easy.
That's. I mean, on the face of it, it seems like a great idea, but just leaving.
yeah. But where do you put the keys? You can't.
Yeah, like
you take the key with you when
Yeah.
you travel.
Yeah.
If your car stays, key goes with
Yeah,
you.
and also that car is not going to stay there for too terribly long.
Yeah,
No.
and I wouldn't
You know?
like put it on the back tire. You know?
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That shit's stolen the next 5 minutes after.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
There should be an easy solution, but that isn't a bad idea to have cars at the airport.
No.
What we
I
should do.
think that's exactly what they're trying to keep from happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what we do: we just buy a 1 acre lot right next to the airport, although there's nothing available.
No, there is absolutely.
But then we
the
just
parking-
pave it and park it. And
The
then,
parking spot has
Yeah.
already done that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All
Well,
of-
everything.
all of them
Then the
have done
prison's taking over the west side. So-
Actually, wait, no, you could get one of those old the old Fords that had the keypads on the outside, or
There we
newer
go.
Yeah, there
cars,
you go. Yeah,
Pretty much anything with
Yeah.
Leave the key
inside.
inside.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Keyless entry. There
Here
you
we go. Let's get a barge and just park in the Great Salt Lake right next to the fucking airport.
Problem solved.
Done.
Yeah.
Why aren't we
Can't
doing
tax that
this?
shit.
Yeah. So the airport is
I
threatening
think you
to
can,
bring
but okay.
like
And good luck breaching that thing right by the
Damn.
airport.
You want it? It's yours. It's yours.
Yeah, good luck driving a car off of this.
So what are we saying?
well, the airport. So instead of just suing Turo, they're also threatening to bring charges against Turo users,
Oh, wow.
Which is bullshit.
misdemeanor
Yeah.
criminal charges, and fines of up to $500 or more.
How are they going to
per
track
violation.
that? There's no tracking that.
No, there isn't.
Because most often the Turo, if you rent a car and they meet you at the airport, the Turo owner comes and brings the car to you
Yeah.
and just pick up. You jump in the car, he jumps in his friend's car that follows him there,
Yeah.
and you leave. And
Yeah.
it's there's no tracking
It's
that.
a very simple transaction.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
super
mean,
awesome.
I
It's a
know
drug deal.
I know plenty of people buy weed in the airport terminal parking lot.
I've
Yeah.
been offered weed in the parking lot of the airport.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
even one of
See?
those
It's really weird.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yes, please. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, or it's even one of
Never
those you
done
don't
it.
even have to go to the pickup thing. You just go to the actual parking structure and be like, all right, here
Yep.
we go. We
Yep.
got 20 minutes to sort this thing out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, let's see. I rented an orange Lamborghini. Where is that?
What the
Yeah.
fuck is
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Where's that
This
488?
is
I
in
can't
Dubai where
remember.
there's 14 of them in the parking lot. Just
It was-
orange
It
alone.
was over here hiding behind this expedition. or
Yeah.
whatever.
It was
But,
the-
yeah, so
This is
Oh.
not going to go very far.
no.
I literally sold a car in the terminal parking lot,
Yeah.
so I hope they don't come after me. Oh no.
So good old Bill Wyatt, airport executive director,
This fella.
Shit.
overpaid fuckface.
Thanks, bud.
with your super cool, I'm hip glasses. I'm a
Yeah.
designer guy. Whatever, that's mean.
Savage.
I'm reducing. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Remind
Bless
me
his
of-
heart.
Dave, remind me for Thursday episode about the XVX.
You got it.
Okay. Anyway.
Everybody got really excited. Right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I hate government. Damn government.
Yeah.
Goddamn government.
Damn
Anyway.
government.
So what's up with this this emergency braking thing? The BMW X1.
The BMW X1's emergency braking
Oh, it just murdered that robot boy.
for the pedestrian avoidance is apparently fucking terrible.
Look at that.
Like,
Bounce over the hood
Oh.
and then a swerve.
Look at that.
Nice.
It just rips the torso in half, both legs.
like
Ow!
it's not even the car. The guy behind the wheel has to turn the car.
It keeps going. He's going to hit the camera that's
Yeah.
mounted there.
I think that's why he turned.
Wow.
The dummy is cheaper.
Yeah. So the IIHS, the people who hand out a lot of fun safety ratings, they tested the pedestrian avoidance and emergency braking on a bunch of things like
can't get over
CRV, the Forester, the RAV4, the XC40.
Right.
All those things that I just said got the highest rate. The X1 got no credit.
That's a fail.
Woof.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like you might as well have just not shown up to class.
Yeah.
But here you are.
Which
A
I
car
did.
was there?
Just.
There's a person?
Yeah.
So you know what? That fits like most BMW drivers. Oh,
yeah.
stereotype
I
joke.
literally almost got hit by one
Damn.
today in the
Wow.
fucking gas station. He put it into drive instead of reverse and moved like 4 feet forward.
Wow.
I was only 5 feet in front of him.
Oh, jeez.
Asshole.
Did you slam his hood and be like, what the French toast? No?
Damn.
Okay.
No. So, yeah, I mean, the Mitsubishi Outlander got a basic rating.
That's a Mitsubishi.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's like the last car they make.
Wow.
Mitsubishi stumbled in, eyes just redder than the devil's dick, and still got a C. BMW, stars, like most popular kid in class,
Family owned.
just, my dad has a dealership. Well, that
Wow.
dealership isn't going to get you a passing grade, son.
Nope.
Why are you here?
Yeah. That's you got to see the video, so look it up. It's
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
It is hilarious. Oh, so there's a little longer one. It's
A little 2 minutes.
It's a 2-minute video.
By
We
the
will-
IIHS
Yep.
with David Ayler,
Yep.
manager of active safety testing, talking in a lovely lavender shirt.
Oh, yeah.
That
He
color
looks
really brings
glorious.
out the color in
That's
his
a nice
eyes.
tie. We don't know
Yeah.
what he's saying. I'm not bothering to listen.
But he
No.
looks boring as fuck.
He looks
Well,
like
yeah.
he's from Minnesota. Is that a Minnesota haircut? Would you say that's a
I
Minnesota
don't know.
haircut?
That's just
Yeah,
a
close.
that's
It
a
used to be a little
middleman.
more square.
Gotcha.
That's a
oh,
middle-
look at that guy almost got hit.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're showing people
Footage of
jaywalking.
Jaywalking.
Oh, the bridge.
Yum.
Yeah, a bridge that I'm sure we've seen a truck on fire
And an
underneath.
unnerving robot walking across the street.
Yeah.
Subaru stopped.
Subaru, stop.
Score one for the Scooby-Doo.
There we go.
Oh, child.
Hey,
Oh,
Oh.
just missed it. Oh, person standing in the road.
And then
Oh, the Honda did it. Nope, it didn't.
Hey, you wouldn't die though.
it
It, like,
Get a
slowed,
little bump.
Yeah,
a little
it
love tap.
slowed down.
It thought about it. It's like, is that a human? It is. It isn't. It is. It
the
isn't.
CRV
Yeah.
just wants to remind you
the
that
Kia.
it's there.
The Kia, whatever that is.
Yep.
Sportage.
Up.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go. There we go. That was good.
That was the best one.
Subaru works.
Another Subaru.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yep.
What the hell is going on with our balance?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who
My,
knows?
Huh.
left ear just went.
Oh, maybe that was it.
It's
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Fixed it. I'm
There
a
we go.
magician.
That
Yep.
must just be for us because it looks like it's recording straight.
Oh, here
Yeah.
comes the Volvo. Remember the Volvo braking test where they forgot
Yep.
to turn it on?
yep.
and
and
the
then
guy
hit
got
a real
hit.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Outlander.
Oh.
That's why I got basic.
acceptable?
Just motorboating right
Wham.
on through that guy.
Well, the Outlander attempted to stop. The BMW did not.
Nothing.
Typical
Just
of
keeps
the BMW
going.
Yeah.
owner.
Oh, wow.
Just.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
And they claim to have like an emergency stop.
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Like a
There was
system.
no-
No.
There was no
No.
nothing at
yeah,
all.
I
No
feel
hint
like
of
it's-
stopping.
No.
Just
I feel like
death.
that's one of those ones where
Watch-
they filmed
Painful,
it,
painful BMW death.
and they were like, "Was it on?"
Just-
Yeah, Jerry, it was on. You're positive. Yeah, Jerry, it was on.
Yep. So let me just read to you the statement that BMW gave.
Oh boy.
Oh, I was gonna make a comment about that.
Oh,
Like
oh.
they're gonna say something like, "Oh, well, it recognized that it wasn't a person, so it didn't stop."
Oh, there
Oh,
it is. It wasn't
So-
See
German.
that?
It wasn't a German citizen.
In February of 2019, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) released the results of a new test of automatic emergency braking systems in small SUVs and their effectiveness in avoiding or mitigating crashes with pedestrians. BMW was particularly disappointed with the results of the 2018 BMW
Fucking
X1
wonder
testing.
why.
I mean, it was fucking brutal.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Like, my God in heaven. BMW has a long history of safety innovation, with an engineering philosophy based on 3 pillars: accident avoidance, passenger protection during and after a crash, and post-crash notification. The 2019 X1 has a standard equipment, optional in 2018, camera-based automatic emergency braking system that is designed primarily to warn the driver and emergency brake to avoid a crash with another vehicle.
Ah, not a human.
No.
Ah.
The 2019 X1 is also able of warning the driver of a pedestrian crossing the road ahead. If the driver does not respond to the warning, the system may apply the brakes. May apply the brakes.
May. So that's where they just, there's just a little gray area there.
Yeah.
Just like,
The upper threshold for this system on the X1 is 60 kilometers or 37.5 miles an hour, as indicated on the vehicle's speedometer. Given that BMW speedometers are calibrated conservatively, and that the IIHS test was performed at exactly 37 miles an hour, it may be that IIHS tested the system above the designed threshold.
Calibrated conservatively.
So it's at like.
So when it's
that
saying
mean?
you're going 37 and you're going 30.
Yeah, like it.
So you're thinking you're going faster. So they're
So
they're
that's
feeding the ego of all these BMW drivers. I'm going 100 when you're going 55.
yeah. No, this is insane.
Literally my Mustang.
Conservative.
Yeah, it really is.
Have you?
The same
So,
effect
so
with
that's
the wheel change.
that's really great. That was literally BMW saying, "Oh well, no, we have all of that. You just didn't test it correctly."
Yeah, you didn't do it
Yeah.
right.
Test it right.
Because in the real world, I always drive 37.5 miles an hour.
Do I
mean,
ever? I know exactly.
But
I
I'm
mean-
usually conservative and keep it at 34.
I want to be that guy plowing through the school zone at 120, going, "Are you ready, kids?"
Yeah.
Was that a speed bump?
Even my Passat has already saved my bacon a couple times on
Has
my
it?
commute. Oh, yeah, that has the auto braking.
Nice.
I was like, what is happening? Oh, I almost rear-ended a Honda.
Nice.
Oh, I almost
Nope.
rear-ended a truck today.
Thanks, Passat.
Damn.
I just have to have like actual skill because
Yeah,
my
they-
cars are just
yeah.
old. And
Oh,
don't-
yeah, you actually have to watch.
What's
Yeah.
ABS?
Your cars are
It's a
actively
scary
trying
world
to
out
kill
there.
you.
Do any of your vehicles actually have functioning anti-lock brakes?
Nah.
Don't you sit?
The Buick sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It's really nice in the snow sometimes.
Okay.
It's like my 4Runner. It has 1/4 ABS. It only works in the rear half the time.
And don't
Nice.
you, on one of your cars, don't you actually sit on the engine? Isn't it like near you or your passenger, the
Yeah,
Previa?
2 of my cars.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's amazing. 2. What's the other one?
Another Previa.
Oh, okay. There you go. Another one.
She's a box.
She
full of
has
mystery.
twins. That's awesome. Fantastic.
Well,
Had. Oh, I got you. Okay.
It was a good time.
Speaking of things you can has,
Hayes.
Who wants the military surplus vehicles?
Me.
Nice.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Humvee time.
Yep. Guys, the Navy and the Marine Corps are selling a whole bunch of stuff. Dave, why don't you give them the spiel?
oh, sorry.
Jab.
Let me actually pull this thing up here.
I know which one I want. 6x6 for days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a couple of things here. The Navy and the Marine Corps are getting rid of some of these things. Let's see here.
Through by
What-
chance
what
a
kind of vehicles we
GoGov?
got?
Go.
I have no...
There is a specific site. I
You-
can't remember who.
There's the GovPlanet.
GovPlanet. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. It's like
Anywho,
an Oshkosh.
So that big boy right there, that
Oh, it is an Oshkosh.
it is actually built by Oshkosh.
Yeah, look at
Yep.
Let's see here.
That is
this
the
is
MTVR.
the
6x6.
medium tactical vehicle replacement 7-ton cargo truck.
Yes.
Big boy.
ton.
It's got bead locks, central
big boy.
air or central tire inflation. It's coil sprung all the way around, 6-wheel drive. It's massive. It's like a 5-ton Deuce on steroids.
It's a modern Deuce and a half.
It, it really is.
It is.
And I want to turn it into an overlanding camper.
It was...
I mean, it would
You would be the first.
it would go everywhere except some gas stations.
This was...
Correct. The roof line.
Yeah.
This was the thing that dragged howitzers all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, the big gun that just lets you reach out and touch somebody from 60 miles away.
Correct.
You know.
So here you go. Let me just bust out some stats for you real quick. It's got a C12 Caterpillar diesel. So 12-liter Cat inline 6.
Noise.
410 horsepower. Should make right around 1,200 foot-pounds of torque.
Holy.
Yeah.
It is 26 feet long, 8 feet wide, so it does fit in a lane.
Nice.
It is able to be street legal without a commercial driver's license.
Nice.
And it is 11.5 feet high.
Oh.
They started making them in 2005, and they are still currently in regular service, which means parts will be plentiful and easy to
So they're
source.
still so they're just getting rid of some of the old stock, huh? Is that what they're doing?
Exactly. And so you can find these in a multitude of different applications. You can get them in flatbeds, you can get them in command units, you can get them as tankers.
Yeah.
Troop carriers. It's really the possibilities are endless.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got this cute little guy right here, the M1161 ITV Growler.
It is weird.
It's a little
Cute.
Jeep style looking vehicle. I mean, it's
like a
Jeep in the
true
fact
Jeep.
that the windshield folds down and the doors are soft.
It's like a Jeep and a UTV
Yeah, mixed
got
together.
together
Yeah.
Locks
and
as
did
well.
things.
right. So
And stuff.
what's really kind of cool
They
about
necked.
They
Yes.
necked. That's all you need,
They
dude.
necked.
That's it.
Anyhow, this thing's cute. It's got a Navistar 2.8 liter diesel. It's 132 horsepower. I'm sure it's somewhere in the 300s foot-pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's 13.5 feet long. It's only 5 feet wide.
Narrow sucker.
So it's, almost side by side.
Yeah.
size. And it's 6 feet tall. So the company, American Growler, started production of this bad boy in '99. and was put into service with the Marine Corps back in 2009.
And it's their fast attack vehicle.
Yeah, utility scout and fast attack vehicles. So, I mean, I can kind of see that. I'm sure that probably didn't replace the Chenoweth.
No.
But,
but it ran alongside, maybe.
I don't even think it ran alongside.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't run.
Yeah, there you go.
132 horsepower and something that big, it doesn't. No, there's no running.
It's a
no
heavy
sprinting.
sucker.
Yep.
But what's unfortunate, how much are these suckers going to cost is the question everybody has.
Well, let's see what...
And unfortunately, the answer is that's not released yet.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
we don't know yet.
It wasn't too bad from what I saw.
Coming March.
Like Humvees or something?
We're getting
Yeah,
close.
they did
There
some
was a
Hummers.
quote on the Humvees.
Yeah.
The Humvees,
Like,
you can buy
A decent one for $5 to $10K.
Yeah, runner.
The average price for a used Desert Storm era Humvee is about $7,500.
Yeah,
for a runner.
Right.
Yeah.
Driver.
Well, no, it depends because you can start getting them down for around about 4 to 5 now.
It also depends on hours used, mileage,
Right.
condition,
Service history.
The specific build.
Yeah.
You can get 2-door long bed pickups. You can get the 4-door camback. You can get the
personnel hauler with the
right.
raised roof.
Exactly.
The
You can get the ambulance. You can get all kinds of stuff.
Geez, they have what are these?
Yeah, GovPlanet actually also lists.
These are government cars?
No.
Oh, okay. There's a 57
GovPlanet,
Chevy. 57 Chevy.
Yeah. No, GovPlanet also lists private auctions.
Private auction. Oh, I
right.
see.
Okay.
And notice all of these are listed from Saskatchewan, Canada.
Yeah, they're all in Canadian dollars, so that's cheap in American money.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they're all still about $100,000.
Yeah, that's not cheap in American money.
Nope. I mean, it's...
I stand corrected.
Well, I mean, so what?
But I want me one of them 6x6s.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think that's going to go for? Like 15, 20?
Those are probably going to go between 20 and 50.
Damn it.
Honestly.
I'm out.
You can actually get the
out.
Stuart Stevenson M1078s.
Yeah.
That's a nice 6x6 or 4x4 if you prefer to get the bobber.
Right.
Those you can get between 8 and 15.
Oh.
And there's parts for those things worldwide, too.
Nice.
They were on a smaller Caterpillar diesel. But,
right.
But
Still
they're still
capable.
pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go. In Georgia, you can get a 1990 Ford tractor trailer, or you can even get an AM General M932 6x6. That's a deuce.
$3,600.
$3,600, and it's out there in beautiful Georgia.
Man.
Yeah, you can
They-
get some
they
stuff in
actually
the
have
UK.
That's some
Mercedes-Benz Actros cab overs.
I love cab overs.
So
Look at that.
GovPlanet actually has a yard here in Utah.
They've got I
Really?
think one in Ogden.
Yep,
Really?
They
Up
have
north,
a yard
huh?
here.
You get a lot of surplus.
Dirt Every Day from Motor Trend. That guy.
They bought a 1078.
Yep, they bought one here in Utah.
Nice.
Is anyone else thinking like Decatoro mods?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Just
yeah.
full scale.
That's what
get
we're
a
doing.
fleet?
Yes.
I just bought 713,000 LED lights for this thing.
You're going to
And we're gonna
synchronize them.
we're gonna have a hot glue party, guys. We're
Yeah,
gonna go
buddy.
all arts and crafts on this bad
Like
boy.
bedazzling the car with LEDs.
You might want to. No, never mind.
No, Zach. Just
Moving
stop.
on.
Wow.
And finally, who all remembers the S65 AMG?
I do.
I do fondly.
It's
Yep.
a dream car.
Well, don't worry, it's dying.
Oh, no more bi-turbo V12s?
No.
Well, they haven't made.
Well, that's the S65 I remember and love.
Yeah, the S65 Final Edition, which crowns and brings to an end the long success of the the 6-liter V12 bi-turbo engine in the S-Class saloon.
So that's the very
I was
last
right.
V12 in a Mercedes personal carry transport vehicle.
Which is kind of sad, but it's not too surprising. The
Well,
V8s are just so
See,
capable.
what's interesting here is in this Jalopnik article, they're saying, it's unlikely that Mercedes would junk V12s altogether, and they're just saying it'll morph into a different V12. But in previous podcasts, we have covered news where they have said it is unlikely a next-generation V12 will make it into production for their vehicles.
Nice. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, they're getting so much power out of the V8s
AMG will likely keep some variant of a V12 around.
Yeah, because
it's AMG.
Pagani is buying them by the.
Yeah, but now they're fully
Handful.
enveloped by Mercedes. You know that. So it's like they're not really independent anymore.
that is true.
They're
That is
actually
true.
in the factory. They don't do anything outside of anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
So there we go.
Those things are insanely powerful, though. I think they were like 700 pound-feet of torque from the factory, if I remember correctly.
Something just ridiculous.
And you throw a tune on it, and bada bing, you're at 1,000. And it's like, that's it. Maybe downpipes in a tune, and you're just
literally, I was reading an
screaming.
article. People were getting like highway speed, like tire slip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Well, that will be The final edition will be announced at the Geneva Motor Show next month.
Rest in peace.
Yep. All right. Now let's talk about some racing stuff. But first, let us mention our sponsor, Steady Broke Clothing.
Yeah, you go to steadybroke.com. Steady.broke on all the various social medias. I don't know why you guys are looking at me and laughing.
You had a
It's
pause
not like
there. There was like a moment of pause.
Were you guys expecting me to say something?
Well, you had your finger
Yeah.
up.
It looked like you were about
You're
to
like,
make a point.
wait a minute. I have thought of something.
I was searching for the words.
There we go.
Anywho, going over to steadybroke.com, check out the stuff that they've got. They've got T-shirts, hoodies, hats, all kinds of good things. Go ahead and throw them in your cart, and then in the coupon code, type in CAMAuto15. That gets you 15% off your entire order.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams.
Steady Broke Clothing.
SteadyBroke.com, steady.broke on all social medias.
And also brought to us by Marco's Pizza.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
Delicious.
It's not directly.
Not
it's
directly.
indirectly
No.
via
Yeah.
Marcos. And
Peach gummy candy.
Katsugai.
Yep.
Peach gummy candy.
Peach gummy candy.
Yep.
Brought to us
Toss
by
one of those over
Madison.
here.
Yes.
Arigato, Madison.
Madison.
All right.
Dama.
Madison.
Arigato.
All right.
I don't speak Japanese. It's very clear.
But you do speak F1,
I
Brandon.
do speak. Let's talk F1. We had a full week of testing.
Yeah.
About.
We had, it was a full week for most people.
Full week for all the teams except for one.
A half week for Williams.
No.
Because they just couldn't get their shit
They
together.
didn't even get a half week. They had a day, and then a day of private
Madison.
filming. And, yeah.
Yep.
So, but the day they got, they didn't really get to push it. It was all more installation laps
Yeah.
that most teams were able to do before the testing started.
Yep.
But, whatever. It's Williams.
Yep. You know.
There's talk that Patty Lowe might be out,
No.
which, he's the tech director. He's over everything, and there's rumors that the House of Williams is not a happy house.
You
So,
don't say.
Yeah, it's pretty evident.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Hopefully, I think testing starts tomorrow for the next phase of preseason testing. So hopefully they'll have some speed and not be 5 seconds behind everybody,
Yeah.
which will be embarrassing.
That will be a thing.
But yeah, it was a good test session. Ferrari was the fastest, I think, every day except for the last day. I think Renault popped
I think Renault.
pipped up there.
Yeah, I think Hulkenberg finally.
But you can't read into preseason testing. It's all
No.
bullshit anyways.
Yeah, like.
Mercedes never ran a light run on soft tires. The highest they went was C3, so that's a new thing. There's no longer super soft, super duper duper softs and all that bullshit. It's
Yeah.
C1, 2, 3, 4, I think are all your softs. And McLaren was like, everybody's like, oh, McLaren was just like a tenth off of Ferrari or something like that. But they were two sets softer tire than what Ferrari was running. It was like,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to get a set is like anywhere from half a second to a second difference in speed. So that you can't really read into that. But it looks good for Ferrari and Mercedes. I think Mercedes got the most laps.
Yeah.
Ferrari was second.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good session. I haven't seen a lot of good things from Red Bull. I'm not super stoked on the Honda motor. No offense to
Yeah.
any Honda fans here.
Lawnmowers everywhere.
Yeah, no, okay, good. All right. I just hope they get their shit together. I
Are
think
you talking shit on Max and Strappin, my fucking hero?
who? Max Verstappen?
Yeah.
He's your hero? Man, you.
Old Max.
Oh, his dad?
No.
No, new one.
Oh, yeah.
No,
his
old
dad's
Max.
named
There's,
Yost.
there's,
Yost.
there's old Max and there's new Max.
Oh, okay, old Max.
I relate to him because he's my age.
Oh, I see. He drives like you too. Anyways,
Oh.
so hey,
Damn. Zing.
boom.
Hey, he's a fucking god in the rain, okay?
Yeah, well,
No.
he's not the only one. So
Yeah.
he's got a lot of learnt. He's got a lot of learnt to do, but he's a good driver. I do like watching him.
Yeah. Well,
So, anyways, it's
Yeah.
Formula One in a nutshell, quick and easy,
there we
dirty.
go. I like it.
I think the first race is March, sometime in March. I don't know,
Something like that.
30 minutes,
I don't know.
20 minutes. I don't know what it is.
We have the internet, but I can't be bothered to Google
Yeah, me neither. Google it.
We're literally on it right now.
It's in-
it. Yup.
yeah.
Well, guys, so we have a couple of things real quick. So Circuit of the Americas, the racetrack that looks like a microscope or a bong, depending upon who you ask.
Bong.
Yep.
Definitely Bong.
Yeah, so they get a lot of state funding for things.
Tons.
Yep. And
Because, it's Texas.
yep. And the whole reason it was built was, just so they could get an F1 race.
Yeah.
Yep. But last year, for the 2018 race, COTA was just denied $20 million in state funding.
Ouch.
Yes.
Owie.
Yes, they failed to meet the deadline for submitting a required human trafficking prevention plan as part of their reimbursement request.
Wow.
I'm actually somewhat curious as to how that fits in.
I
to their reimbursement.
It is one of
the many documents that you have to go through.
It's like when you're thumbing through like an employee application thing, right? You just like initial at the bottom of the page.
Correct.
You're like, yeah, cool. I'll return that. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. I'll do that. I promise. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to do this.
Well, I think the fact that this is an international event as well adds some more regulation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so they're just going to
sense.
put some signs up outside that say, hey, don't park your RVs in here and then sell little girls out of the back.
Correct.
I mean,
yeah. Well, so they...
Or little boys.
Or whatever.
Or little insert gender of...
Thanks, Zach, for clarifying there. But
thanks for being inclusive, Zach.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
we
Diversity is key.
Some people
will
weren't sold...
traffic all.
Some people weren't sold out of the back of their daddy's GMC as a child, and they show it.
Yeah.
Yep. So
$20 million. That's someone got fired at COTA.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's this. According to an October 2018 letter from the governor's office that was obtained by the Austin American Statesman, Circuit Events Local Organizing Committee, CLOC?
CLOC.
We'll go with CLOC.
CeeLo C. It's like CeeLo Green.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, they missed the deadline to submit the required anti-human trafficking report 30 days before the Grand Prix.
Oh.
Brian Daniel, the governor's executive director of economic development and tourism, wrote that because CLOC failed to meet the deadline, its application for reimbursement has been rescinded. In this case, the law is clear that if a human trafficking prevention plan is not submitted 30 days prior to an event, a reimbursement from the Major Events Fund cannot be issued.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yep.
That just happened. COTA.
Yep. So it was due on September 19th, but COTA did not send it in until October 3rd.
Whoops.
Yep.
Marp.
Yep. So
20 mil.
anyway,
Someone's they got a couple new openings on the website.
hey.
Yeah, and their
But don't worry, COTA.
compliance department.
Don't worry, COTA is still hopeful that they will get.
But they have IndyCar now, so who cares?
I mean that's going to be awesome.
And their F1's coming to Miller. It's what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
My time's bringing them here.
There you go.
Just kidding.
Nope.
We really can hope, though.
Don't
No, we'll
tease me
never
like
get
that.
it.
You
No.
don't think so?
They looked at it for half a second, and then they realized that there's only one 5-star hotel in all of Utah. So
Yeah. On the other hand,
Just wait for the Chinese to make that happen.
on the other hand,
Tooele.
we could get IndyCar.
Hey, there we go. I would go to that.
Listen, some of the places that they're willing to work, some of the places that they're willing to race. My God in heaven.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, there is going to be a child racing and world challenge.
What do you mean? Define child.
15 years old.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
His haircut too. Is he part of what's the? Oh damn it!
Wow.
One Direction?
Yeah, that was that or the Jonas Brothers. Is he a Jonas brother?
What's
No.
his name? Agakani?
Yeah,
Stephen Agakani?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Southern California,
Of course.
somewhere.
Most the first place in the world.
Right.
No, so he's got some NASA and SCCA regional championships to his name, and he did drive in the California 8-hour last year,
Right.
in a Super Trofeo Huracan. But now he is going to be driving an AMG GT3 with U.S. Racetronics.
Wow.
And he's doing this because World Challenge is a bit more lenient with, ages and such. So, and he's going to be co-driving the car with the guy who won the Super Trofeo Series, I think the Pro-Am class or the Pro class last year. So it's not like they're just throwing him to the wolves.
Right. He's been around.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've seen young people, young talent from our own very own state. Even Bruno, who was on the show last time.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then Madison, I think when he started getting big, he was only in the 16, 17 range.
Yeah. Like
When
he was,
he would race with his mom.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So,
Yep.
That's
There
good
you go.
for him.
Yep.
He's going to be an AMG.
Yep. And finally, in more good news, remember Robert Wickens?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he had some
Injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
big time.
some super rough shit here.
Yeah, and since then he's been rehabbing, working to get himself able to, at least walk on his own.
As you do.
6 months after his wreck,
Yes,
by the way.
this is 6 months after his wreck.
It's not bad.
Nope, and he is. There we go. Here he is.
Let's watch this man stand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
With the help of his wife.
Yep.
Getting up.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Man, that is
definitely good to see.
that's amazing, but tragic at the same time. It's
But
like,
it is.
He was a super fit dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
that wreck was just insane.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, I don't think IndyCar or any open wheel should be doing anything on, like, super speedways or anything like that. But, that's just me.
Well, and this is a perfectly good reason why.
Well, fucking Pocono's a goddamn nightmare of a track.
It is.
It
You're
should
right.
just be bulldozed. But
Isn't it just rocks? It doesn't even have pavement.
It's just so goddamn old. Like, why are we still going there? Like, there, Portland, some of these other terrible tracks that they go to. Like, you're supposed to be, like, top of the mountain where champions are born.
UMC. UMC.
Yeah, UMC. Yeah.
And
tons of runoff, super safe, awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
we have a whole county you can run off into.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, there's a purple mattress factory right across the road.
Like,
but that's what you want. It's all mattresses.
Exactly.
Soft landing.
Like, you have to go out. You have to go out of your way to hit something at UMC.
Yeah, they should.
They should sponsor and just like lay those out for like to cushion you.
Yeah.
Notice how soft it is when you land.
Yeah, look at that. It just cradles you as you.
I can already see like the post first interview. Yeah, that purple mattress really saved my life.
Yep. Like to thank the dear
right
Lord.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear Lord,
baby.
a purple mattress.
Yeah. No, but in like between the wreck and this video of him, standing up and holding on to his fiancée, he has
his fiancée.
Yeah. So like he is, been walking with the aid of, people
Right.
and an apparatus. And then he got on a bike, a stationary bike, and he's just like, I just want to try this.
Right.
And he was able to pedal on his own.
Right.
Like unassisted. So
Nice.
yeah. So
Good for
It's
him.
pretty damn amazing.
Yeah,
we
there's-
wish him the best and a continued speedy recovery.
Well, I mean, his goal is to walk down the aisle with his fiancée in September.
Oh wow,
So
that's awesome.
I think he's going to do it.
All the feels right there.
Definitely tenders.
Oh, yeah. So there we go. Oh, by the way,
Godspeed, Robert. You can do it.
I think him and James Hinchcliffe recreated the Days of Thunder wheelchair scene. It was amazing.
They did. That's awesome.
I'll have to look it up. I can't remember whose Instagram it was on.
For some reason,
but
I thought of Ricky Bobby stabbing himself with a steak knife at that moment. Right there. Don't do it, Ricky. Anyways.
Oh, God. Robert, if you ever hear this,
Yes.
I mean...
Just
listen,
know we're pulling for you. You're doing an amazing
We're
job.
pulling for you, and also, I mean... It's going to hurt like hell, but maybe think about stabbing yourself in the leg.
You should recreate that scene. That would be amazing.
Just fully embrace it, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Lucius.
Yep. That's it for episode 169 of the CAMcast.
Woo!
We did it.
We done did it, kids.
Despite our best efforts, we did it.
The smoke is getting thicker.
Wow.
And we have 3.5 minutes left, even.
Hot damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeet,
So
yeet.
this is actually a decently...
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
I just love the...
Yeah, there was
that it
like
made.
that
There
it
was
hurt
silence,
my shoulder.
there was silence, and then... boom.
Yeah. That was great.
Well, I at least waited. Okay.
Anyway.
That was fantastic.
Sorry.
Guys, on episode 170, we're going to be speaking a lot more to our guest, the lovely Madison.
Yep.
Yep. The Queen of Rad.
Indeed.
Which is so fitting. Your outfit is amazing, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Like,
There
you
we
nailed
go.
it.
Who shows up with a purple and green and black jacket and a Dare shirt?
And a Dare shirt.
Tucked in.
And are those
Dare
Jordache
shirt.
jeans? Are those Jordache?
I don't fucking.
That would
They're
be
like
amazing.
just 90s s, like
They're
early
amazing.
vintage jeans.
Yeah.
Y'all may not
They're
like
very
it.
high waisted.
Let
Mom
the old
status.
let
This
the
is
old
what
guys at the table
performance
figure it out.
Mom jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Anyways.
Oh, well, guys.
She was hip in the 90s in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, joke.
Wisconsin.
Damn.
Canson.
Should we park this bastard?
Yeah, let's bring it into port.
Let's do our best to do that. So, yeah, episode 170, a discussion with Madison about, I don't know, things.
All things
and
rad.
stuff. There we go.
All things rad. Let's call it that.
Any and all things rad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could just tease the shit out of that and not talk about it at all.
Yeah, let's do that. And at the very end, so say
Yeah.
rad once, like
Yeah.
they did on the Grand Tour.
Oh, by the way, it's
Cocaine.
fade out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
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 Wow.
Anyway, if you liked this episode, great. If you hated it, okay.
Also great.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Let us know
It's
on
America. You can do that.
Yeah.
Let us know on the social
now.
medias. We're at CamAutoMag on everything. So just, go to your social media of choice. Go at CamAutoMag and then hit us with your praise or your hatred.
You can also hit us up at mailbag@camautomag.com.
Yep.
We love to get your guys' like track daily crushes. We love hearing your comments, your questions. Even you can ask us anything.
We actually do
just
have
love the responses.
we got a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's thick. Damn,
Jeez, that's
Devin Creasy. Yeah,
He gave us a review of the Ranger.
buddy. We are going to be loving this on the next episode.
That is.
Yup.
Jeez, that's
You are
in depth.
thorough,
Three
if
Cs.
nothing, sir.
In depth.
Yep. Yeah. CAMcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, wherever you find your podcasts. Just search Cam Automag or the CAMcast, and we should pop up.
We're right there.
If not, drop us a line, mailbag at camautomag.com, and I will do my best to get it to wherever it is you want it to be.
Yay.
Yep.
That's
I
right.
want it on the moon.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to punch you.
I
in the
bet
face.
we broadcast on the moon.
I'm sure we're there. Probably.
The Chinese
Yeah.
will do it.
Yep. There we go. Anyway. So, for episode 169 of the CAMcast, I have been Mike.
You said 69.
Oh, jeez.
I was waiting for somebody to say nice after I said 69.
I laughed.
Nice.
Nice.
Go back
Yeah.
and listen to it. I laughed.
Giggity.
Nice.
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 There we go. Anyway, I've been Mike.
I've been Professor Dave.
I've been Zach.
I've been Pizza Dad.
I've been Maddie the baddie.
Hey. All the eats.
I love it.